Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space? What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
5. All systems go, General. 4.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word, constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him. He's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth. Orthopox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium! You may look and aim by physically manipulating. The right analog stick. You can move about the area using the left analog stick. We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the Cortex scan. Moo? Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one.
They eat with their mouths. Ugh, I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creature. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
We Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis. Target an object or creature, then hold the L1 button. Keep holding. Hold L1 button, then hurl the bovines by double-tapping triangle button.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother... Martha, give me the shotgun.
Attention, you do in fact have weapons. Just hold the R1 button. Try it now. Give that puny farmer a taste of the old Zap-O-Matic.
They got a talking horse on the TV! I ain't never seen nothing like... Ah! Lil Green Spaceman!
I am not green.
You're trespassing on my property. Don't make me come fight you. So you got a thing for cows? That's disgusting. Spaceman!
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
What is that? A new silo?
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum. Oh, the furonity. Vaporize them, Crypto!
That Bert Withers makes my britches burn. His TV show makes us country folk out to be stupid. That plane ain't truthful like.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer!
Oh.
Use your left analog stick to propel the saucer forwards and backwards, and to strafe left and right. To turn the saucer, use the right analog stick.
Move out, man! Move! 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 I don't know, but I've been told Joe McCarthy's good at
Great! The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes! The humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Yeah, let's right, well, hairless hamster eating the turnips. Eat hot lead, spaceman. Lord, take it outside. Wait, harvesting corn, milking cows, hunting cattle, rustling alien freaks like you. Boy, life is good.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them. Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you, if you've got something for me in trade. Say some of that delicious DNA you've collected. A saucer upgrade, perhaps? Something for your gun? Or a brain implant? Wise choice. Ah, upgrading the saucer. I hope you have plenty of DNA to trade. Roswell! Crypto! I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
Man, I gotta stop staying up late and watching them alien invasion movies on the Late Show.
My mind says Amos, but my body says Andy.
Man, that talking horse on TV's a hoot. Wonder how they get him to talk. Magic oats or something.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You'll just have to scan them all.
Say, Jim, did you check out the Miss Rockwell?
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease? Keep scanning the humans.
I want to marry Miss Rockwell. I want to marry Miss Rockwell, but instead I gotta sit here hour after hour, day after day, watching this dying wheel go up and down, round and round, over and over again until somebody dies. Hell of a metaphor.
Yes, yes! Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto! All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
Come on, boys. My biological clock is ticking like a time bomb. Work with me here, people. I want to thank all the little people. But ooh, there it is again. That not so fresh feeling. Enjoy the fair. Oh, and don't ride the Nambler. It's a freaking death trap. Must keep going.
I like that Nixon. I got a feeling he's gonna make us cops popular again.
Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down.
I love this. Oh, that's gonna leave a knot.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like liver. Wait a minute. Where am I? Oh, this sure doesn't look like the pie-eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
So vocal, so responsive. This is gonna be good. Never fails.
Hurry, Crypto! The authorities are on their way! Get in your saucer!
Disturbances on the increase. Extra patrols have been sent to investigate.
A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities? I'll see your DNA and raise you one shiny new upgrade. So, what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression? Crypto! Those nearby bovoids are emitting unusual levels of radiation. Stop wasting time and investigate them immediately! Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
There.
Halt! Must have been my bad place.
Nightstick, check. Taking bribes from local gangster.
What?
Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence.
Out of brain juice. Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL. This ain't like WW2.
Maybe I should report it. Get laughed at by those bastards again. Where is the police commissioner? He was assigned to protect me.
You have the
Crypto!
What?
You destructive fool! Our plans are ruined! Return to the mothership! Crypto! Those nearby bovoids are emitting unusual levels of radiation! Stop wasting time and investigate them immediately! Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
Get back!
March here, march there, march it yourself, jerk.
nightstick? Check. Taking bribes from local gangster.
What?
Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence.
I don't know. Guess it was just my imagination.
Where is the police commissioner? He was assigned to protect me.
Eat pork,
Run for your lives!
Don't move! Stop right there!
Halloween! Heart racing, blood pressure rising, coronary beginning.
I sure did make a mess of that dress.
Huh? Okie dokie. No.
Every one of the dang cows, then it looked like it stuck some sort of device up the poor thing's.
Claptrap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her.
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings. No new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer. If they ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
That? Well, that's just the healthy inner glow that comes from chewing a cud of fresh green Rockwell grass. Why, I chew it myself all the time. Got some in my craw right now. Better than snuff. You want to know what's been going on around here? I'll tell you what's been going on around here. Communism, that's what. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch. But the important thing to remember is that no matter what scientists may say they've learned, we know that the universe was created in less than a week and is approximately 6,000 years old.
Now wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Don't you read the papers? That cluster point was a tragic confluence of the summer lightning and the tents slathered in creosote. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, now, hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modesta's been seeing anything like this?
Because we're real Americans, and they're not. Next. So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Yeah, that's right. Give it up. Let's hear it for me.
Suckers.
Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
My brain is getting... Bring it on, bad guys. I'm going all Joe Friday. I have a dragnet out for evildoers. You're going down. Give it up, freak! Hold it right there! Trick or
Possible communist activities have been detected. Patrols are on the lookout for any possible communist activities.
I said, back the bag! Alien
Pro-communist activities reported. Extra patrols have been sent to check out the situation.
You criminals are looking freakier every year.
Step right. You know what they say about a Furon with a really big cranium, don't you? Yes, your saucer.
Let me go, you varmint! And forward. Now there's something you don't see every day.
Bring it on, Baldy. Oh, come on back. I didn't mean no harm.
Playing tricks.
Gotta get back into a better firing position.
Martha, get me the shotgun. I got to the radio station.
Black cat up, Mystic Killer. Woo!
America, love it or leave it.
Hey, that weren't me. Oh, Lordy.
Commies! Yeah, play tricks on
It was you stealing my poor cows, weren't it?
Well, it's been a while since I walked up there.
There, look what you Oh, my God. Oh, Lordy. I ain't heard one like that since old Uncle Cletus injured himself. Hope things just blow out and make it what to do. There, look what you made.
Here we are, Crypto. Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions. Crypto, the first thing you should do is take a human disguise. In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito. If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail. Scan any humans you find. They might be able to tell you where the mayor is located.
Look at me, I'm a monkey. I feel so powerless. Bill of Rights. Who the hell needs a Bill of Rights? I'm Bill, and I'm right.
They look so happy. Oh, I can't stand it. I hate this stupid, small-minded little town. I'm getting out of here if it's the last thing I do. Who am I kidding? I'm just gonna hit the pool party, pick up some dumb young stud, take him home, and drown my sorrows in cheap, meaningless sex. Auga!
I've got to keep up with the Joneses. If only I could remember who the Joneses are. I got married yesterday, and now I have the 7... Shiny new automobile? Check. Wife cooking meatloaf taking Valium? Check. Monotonous job as a filing clerk? Check. Unbridled inner rage hidden just below the surface of normalcy? Check.
Lovely lawn, Judy. Beautiful garden, dear. You man-stealing, stuck-up witch.
I got married yesterday, and now I have the 7-minute itch. And I want to scratch it, baby. Yowza, yowza! A house in the suburbs, a loving wife, a happy family, mowing on Saturday, church on Sundays, working for my daily bread, and a shed full of power tools. What more could a man want? Oh, wait a minute. These houses all look alike. Which one do I live in again? Boy, do I love my new Edsel. It's a classic in the making. The 2 sexiest words in the English language. Stocks and bonds. Oh boy, that Ike. You sure could barbecue with him. Oh boy, Ike, the barbecuing president. Now that's a platform for election. What? Ow!
I'm afraid of Virginia Woolf. Will you get a load of this new brassiere? I could torpedo a U-boat with these things.
There seems to be a human social ritual in progress. Perhaps you can discover what's going on by scanning them.
I like that, Huffman. Ike is bald and shifty. Is it wrong to be so shallow?
You'd think as much power as I've got in this town, I could ban these stupid pool parties. At least we've outlawed the chicken dance.
This mayor is pathetic. So is this pool party. It's time to trash the place!
right now. Come on back so I can read you your rights. Oh, man. I wipe a great dirt like you off of my shoes every morning.
I am about...
You have the right to remain silent.
Good work, Crypto! Unfortunately, you seem to have awakened the local constabulary. Be on your guard. You'll need a new weapon to handle the Santa Modesta police force. So I'm unlocking your Destructo Ray. Try it out now on the Fuzz.
Possible communist activities have been detected. Patrols are on the lookout for any possible communist activity.
Communists! We're under attack!
You're under arrest. Attention! Please step away from the flaming police.
My husband will be here
Bow down them.
Don't make me call the authorities!
Bring it, bad boy. Bring it on.
somebody say something.
Pro-communist activities.
They don't look so tough.
Looks can deceive. These urban humans are savvier, grittier,
Stringier.
harder to fool. Keep your eyes sharp and your wits sharper.
Not in the open. Duck in here.
Hold the frequency.
Hit me.
We're go for phase 1.
Our guys inside the station?
Just waiting for the word.
And the tape?
In the briefcase, all queued up.
Subliminal TV messages. What'll Majestic think of next?
Search me.
You know what a rhetorical question is?
Not a clue.
Come on.
Those black suits again. What's a Majestic?
I'm not certain, but it gives me an idea, Crypto.
Wait, let me grab something to write with.
If our plan is to succeed, simply reading human minds will be insufficient. We must control them. To ease the harvesting of their brainstems, grease the wheels, so to speak.
Sounds like a gas. How do we do it?
I believe your ebon-garbed friends have provided us direction.
I've got a golf club and I'm not afraid to use it.
You want to be now? Know yourself. I'm taking you down.
Strange occurrences reported.
Scanning the documents now. Crypto, this looks diabolical. The briefcase contains a reel of magnetic tape and orders to commence an experiment in human mind control. Apparently, a human scientist is waiting at the TV station for these orders. He's an expert on the human brain. His name is... Sleepy Ernst. I want you to go to the TV station and scan Sleepy Ernst.
Don't be afraid. I'm taking you in. Give it up, Rick.
Strange sightings have been taken. Extra units have been sent to investigate.
Stop. I'm warning you. I scrape dirt like you off of my shoes every morning.
Crypto!
What?
The black sedan has reached the TV station. This is disastrous. No, I should never have gotten out of the hyperbaric chamber this morning.
They don't look so tough.
Looks can deceive. These urban humans are savvier, grittier.
Stringy.
Alien invaders!
Respect the cop.
Suspicious activity reported in the area. Units are on alert.
Scanning the documents.
Damn it! This fire's not so right.
This looks diabolical. The briefcase contains a reel of magnetic tape and orders to commence an experiment in human mind control. Apparently, a human scientist is waiting at the TV station for these orders. He's an expert on the human brain. His name is... Sleepy Ernst. I want you to go to the TV station and scan Sleepy Ernst.
Oh, God. I need another Valium. Or 2. No, make that 3.
I know what you're thinking. You have to ask yourself, do I feel?
Right there! Good Lord!
Whatever. I'm on a toilet break.
Crypto!
What?
This looks diabolical. The briefcase contains a reel of magnetic tape and orders to commence an experiment in human mind control. Apparently, a human scientist is waiting at the TV station for these orders. He's an expert on the human brain. I want you to go to the TV station and scan Sleepy Ernst.
Stop right there! Halloween, huh? Well, I came as a... I'm losing focus.
Wonder if I ought to go hit somebody with my nightstick. It's a good day to use excessive force. Heck, every day is a good day for excessive force.
Reminds me of that time I accidentally took that debutante home from the club instead of my wife.
Watch it!
Boy, was that embarrassing. Ah, smell that suburban air. You can't get that in this city. No siree.
There's a screenplay in this. Yo, 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 Serpico. Wait, wrong decade. I want to ride a motorcycle. How come I never get to ride a motorcycle?
Soon I'll prove the human mind can be controlled by televised propaganda. And then I'll start my own cable news network. Ha ha! Where the heck are those majestic agents? America ain't gonna brainwash itself.
We cannot allow the human race to be Sleepy Ernstus's experimental guinea pigs. They should be our guinea pigs.
Are you a vampire?
That's right, big.
We'd better make sure his work is destroyed.
Oh, yeah. Scared of you and your big... Move along! Gun. Nothing to see here. Oh, I sure like saying that.
Crypto. Majestic intended to broadcast mind control signals to control their own people. By transmitting signals from this station...
I just want to help you.
They hope to make the human population paranoid and aggressive. Well, more paranoid and aggressive. I suggest we beat Majestic at their own devious little game. We'll broadcast our own very special episode. A mind control transmission from the mothership. A few minor adjustments to those rooftop antennae should make them Furon ready. I'm sure you can handle that.
You know what would really make this perfect? A new riding mower. Man against nature. Civilization beating back wilderness. The eternal struggle continues. My nerves. Better have another.
Little lady!
Bob never even looks at me anymore. Thank God.
All right, Crypto. Here's the plan. We're going to use this television thingy ourselves to subjugate humanity to the indomitable will of the Furon Empire! If you can bend the antennae in the direction of the mothership, they'll be in the perfect position to receive my Furon mind control transmissions. That's the good news. The bad news is, for complex and highly technical reasons, you have only 3 minutes. If you cannot align the antennae, very bad things will happen. Let's not speak of it again. Now, get out there and bend some rabbit ears.
My husband will be here any minute.
Too many vodka gimlets.
Back there.
I've got a golf club and I'm not afraid to use it.
Trick or treat, punk!
Strange occurrences reported. Patrols ordered to keep an eye out for suspicious activity.
You're under arrest!
Disturbances on the increase. Extra patrols have been sent to investigate.
You're almost done, Crypto. Oh, I'm in awe of your sheer cerebral virility. You silver stud, you.
Back to my pointless suburban existence. You're hearing things again, Janet. No, I'm not, Sybil.
Cross your pods. Here we go. Beginning transmission. Furon signal downlink successful. Oh, this is smashing. right, I'm increasing the power. Wait! Crypto! The signal is too strong! Humans are weak! Their minds can't take that kind of amplitude! Quickly, Crypto! You've got to bend the antennae before they... Ew! That has to hurt. Ew. Disgusting. Crypto? Crypto! Where did you go?
Snack time.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something? You know what they say about a Furon with a really big... Good to go. Don't use it. We are living. Step right up. Just what you need. A big... Yes. Your saucer is in need of... a saucer. I want you to collect any brain stems that may have survived the signal broadcast still intact. While you're collecting these overloaded brain stems, take a moment and extract 300 DNA from living humans. Would you? These mines fire an electromagnetic pulse that disables your weapons and jetpack. Avoid the EMP mines if you can.
Say your prayers, scumbag!
My mind says Huffman, but my stomach says Eisenhower. I don't know what that means, really, but I bet Ike tastes like a cheeseburger.
Come out, I'm a monkey!
Up and away!
You'll be okay up there! Oh, man. Thought I was going to get somebody up. Please come out. You're hurting my feelings.
They
Don't
wanted us
come any
alive.
closer. I say, back.
Good work, Crypto! You just collected an overloaded brain stem. Only 11 more to go. Well, I know it sounds like a lot, but I think it's quite an achievable goal.
There's a screenplay in this. Yo, 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 Serpico. Wait, wrong decade.
Pro-communist activities reported. Extra patrols have been sent to check out the situation.
Excellent! I believe that's all the fresh brain stems I'll be needing at the moment. Nice haul.
Don't move. Stop right there. I scrape dirt like you off the street every morning. Find the phone.
What?
Suck on this, space rat. Where the heck did that little alien freak go? Party's over, space rat. Damn, there must be a Furon around here. What's blue, 3 feet tall, and a giant head? Don't come any closer, space winger. Call the authorities. What? Majestic lesson number 1. Pathetic, you're on. Your number's up. Where do you think?
Little green men!
I'm taking you in, creep.
Well, that's all the overloaded brain stems done. Well done! Crypto, you're going to investigate the activities of the human scientists. I want to establish their connection with the Majestic.
Don't make me call the authorities!
Whatever. I'm on a toilet break.
You're not getting my Tupperware, Commie.
That special seasoning has succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. These people are now rabid paranoiacs and incredibly hostile to anyone who's different. And as an unexpected side benefit, 78% of them are now registering Republican.
Stay away, weirdo. Traitor!
I know I'm not supposed to eat from the diner, or I'll turn into a mindless paranoid drone, but that rhubarb pie is calling my name. Heinrich! Liebchen! Heinrich! Ever since I was a small boy in Stuttgart, I dreamed of drugging the food supply of an entire population. Now, it's my job. God, I love America. The psychotropic compounds in that Scheißen turned our lab rats into a pack of paranoid junkies.
Clearly, the scientists are responsible for carrying out Majestic's population control schemes. Normally, I'd ask you to destroy the scientists, but we have a bigger problem. Majestic are using the food outlets to distribute their population control drugs. And it seems to be working. If every human in this country turns paranoid and hostile, it will make life for us very difficult. You may want to use the salsa for this.
Show yourself. Oh, great. Here comes the Alzheimer's.